Sometimes life can keep you down with your face all in the dirt. Now if you feel that left.
From the Georgia Dome here in Atlanta comes NFL football. We're here again for another great game featuring two very solid teams. Thanks for being with us as the 49ers get set to take on the Falcons. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because this is going to be a good one.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere in the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we can see him put up big numbers in this one.
Former third-rounder from UT Chattanooga makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big games. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep him waiting any longer.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team. Should be a return here. From the 6. The 30. It's a fumble. The 49ers grab the live ball. The 20. The 10. A very costly fumble. And it's a touchdown.
Time to call a special teams play.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way, and he kicks on the extra point. The kickoff team lines up. Sends it sailing. From the 2-yard line. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
They line up in the I formation. Dropping back to pass on first down. Looking for a receiver. Buying time. Right in stride. The 50. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. And he's ridden out at the 1-yard line. So, John, this is a battle of very evenly matched teams. And we're back.
This is it. Give the ball to your halfback. Let him find a seam and get into the end zone.
Vick sets up.
Get at him. Get up, Ron. Got him. You got him.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Trying to buy some time. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Set.
Closing in. Scrambling around. To the end zone. No one there, and now it's third down.
You need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
So now we have 3rd and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Set.
Drops back. Pressure. Scrambling. Will take off. Touchdown, Atlanta. Not many quarterbacks are capable of touchdown runs like that one.
That was a great decision by the quarterback. He decided to keep it and run into the end zone.
Feely comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
You got all of that one. This play will be the first of the game for the offense.
Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
First is the deep back. Gives the ball off. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
You should stop him with this play.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package.
Drop back, drop.
Drops back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. The 30. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. Stokes comes in motion. Tosses it out to the left. The 50. Hurst contributed with a nice gain there.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's good running out there.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Come on, partner.
Slips the tackle. Gets away. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
This defense will stop him for sure.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 41-yard line. Fifth play of this drive.
Here come the heat.
Slings it to the outside. 3rd down, upcoming after the incomplete pass. Atlanta comes out in their nickel package.
Sideline to sideline.
6th play of this drive. With the pass, he hits his receiver.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down. Call this defense here.
That's all you. They got enough.
Give it to the halfback. He's at the 20. Hurst with a nice run and picks up the 1st down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
Pressure coming. Throwing. No catch. He was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
Number 54 came flying up from his linebacker spot to make a great play.
They tried to run the counter. The defender did a heck of a job staying home and getting to the ball very quickly.
Atlanta puts its secondary in better position to stop the pass. Going for 6. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Chandler looking to make a good kick here. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights. The kickoff team lines up. They'll return this one. From the 6-yard line. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. They line up in the I formation.
On the 31-yard line.
Set.
Closing in, throwing left. He was tipped.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
Set.
Directing
74.
traffic. Vick with a man in motion.
16. Get at it. Chip strong. Stay out. Run.
Room to run. The 40, the 50, the 40. And he's ridden out at the 29-yard line. And that's the type of thing he does so brilliantly and so often. What a run by Dunn.
That was impressive. Anytime this back gets the ball, he has the speed and quickness to take it all the way for a score.
Vick sets up.
Far out. Yo,
Calling an audible.
25.
Man in motion.
Let's go.
He's at the 20. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. So a touchdown after an unbelievable run.
That guy just wouldn't stop. The coach would have been satisfied with a first down. Looks like we got a bonus plan on that one.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Big time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. It's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
It's on its way. From the 3. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Crosses it out to the right. Hurst didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 23. Using motion.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Get all you got.
Pressure. Gets rid of it. Powering ahead. Oh, John. What a pass.
There's no defense for a perfect pass by the quarterback.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter.
Come on. Get up.
Owens moves in motion. Looking for an option with the throw. Down he goes at the 29-yard line. So it's 4th down after a fine defensive play that prevents him from getting past the marker.
That receiver just didn't show very good concentration on that play. You plan the play, the quarterback makes a good pass, and poor execution by the receiver means that your offense heads back to the sideline.
Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. That last drive resulted in a touchdown. They did a great job moving the ball on the ground, and let's see what they can do here. Vick sets up. Tucks it away. Dunn continues to assert himself with a running game.
Send your receivers deep, set your feet, and heave the ball after them.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 41. Only one man back.
Ball on the 41-yard
Vick with a man in motion.
Here come the heat. They got
Under pressure, buying time. With the pass, the catch on the run. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
the ball.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. He's scrambling around. Sends this pass out of play. The incomplete pass bringing up second down.
You might want to drop back a little deeper on this play. Step up in the pocket and let her fly.
Scrambling. Closing in. Throwing. And this pass is completed. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Only one man in the backfield.
Get all you got, D. Come on. Get in there, man. Lose it. Here come the heat.
Man in motion. Crosses it left. Pickup of about a yard on the run.
1 yard gain on the play.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Kozlowski, the motion man. Crosses it out to the left. Dunn picks up just enough for the first. First down coming up after that run. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Dropping back to pass on first down. He surveys the field, throwing. Behind him, he has missed the 20. So they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time. You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Take him out. Tiger out. Here comes the heat. Sideline to sideline.
Going to the air on first down. Buying time. Quarterback goes the wrong way here.
Yeah, when you drop back to pass and you feel the rush coming, the best option is to step up in the pocket and let the defenders go by you. And then if it isn't there, you roll to the outside. But you never, ever, ever go backward.
Set. Okay, right. Get at him, D. Hook out right. Come on, partner. Bring that pain, baby. You got him.
Pressure. Looking for a receiver. Scrambling. They'll take off. Big opening. Not the traditional way to get the ball down the field, but it works.
Yeah, he's a quarterback, but on that one, he looked more like a running back.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here.
Set. Is that all you got?
Under pressure, looking for an option, batted down. The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
Feely will try to come through with the field goal here. The kick is up, and it's good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the one. Slips the tackle. Runs over the tackle. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. They'll go from the I formation.
Set. Come on, partner.
Pressure coming. Here's Moken. Garcia won't risk trying for more.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
The backs are lined up in an I. Fumble. The Falcons score. The defender knocked the ball loose, and he turned it over.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Closing in. He's looking. Slings it to the outside. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Dropping back. Pressure. Looking for a receiver. Scrambling. The quarterback scrambled on that play, John.
Yeah, that's a good way to get your quarterback injured. I don't know what they're thinking here.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Buying time. Brings it down looking to run. The 40, the 30, and they finally make the tackle at the 24-yard line. Vick is clearly one big-time headache for defensive coordinators, and you can see why.
Well, he's such a dangerous and exciting guy to watch. The defense had called a blitz. And when he got past that, there was nothing but open field.
Set. Take him out. Eagle left. D up. Hut. Eagle left.
Using motion.
Hut.
Gets the toss to the left. Toss play goes for about 4.
Run this play and finish off the drive. Find that end zone.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Set. 74.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Green. 58. Green. 16. Yellow. 74.
Man in motion.
Hut.
John, a perfect play call in that type of situation.
And the blocking up front made that play happen. They got off the ball very quickly, opening a hole for him to run right through.
Set.
Calling an audible now.
They got nothing. Hut. We'll see. Ralph. Hut.
About a 2-yard gain here.
The ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
They're inside the 15.
Set. Yellow.
Directing traffic.
58. Green. 25.
Using motion.
Hut.
On the carry. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
This is a big play. Everyone needs to execute out there.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package.
Set. Take him out. Give it all you got. That's all you got. Hut.
Under pressure. Scrambling. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. A jarring blow on that one.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
This will be a 25-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. The field goal attempt is good. 3 more points added to the board with that successful kick, his 2nd so far. Here's the kickoff team. Booming kick downfield. From the 1. Lays into him with a stiff arm. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. San Francisco, down by 2 touchdowns, takes over on offense. 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Steps up. Throws it. Interception. Into the open. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. Ambrose seemed to know exactly where that one was going.
That was great anticipation by the defender. It almost looked like he knew where the quarterback was going to go with the ball.
The lineup for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Feely will be kicking off. He got all of that one. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Only one man back.
Lucy! Get at him! Come on, Barter! Bring the pain!
Dropping back. Throwing. And it's caught. Clearly they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Catch! Eagle left! Come on, D up!
He can't wrap him up. Runs over the tackle. Hurst showed a great burst of speed after he took the handoff on that play.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped him get the first down.
Passing on 1st down. Pump faking. Looking for a receiver. Incomplete. 2nd down coming after that incomplete pass.
This defense might work.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 32. The corners are backing off.
Ain't got nothing!
Dropping back. Brought it down and ran with it, but couldn't find any room.
That's excellent discipline by the defense. They stayed in their lanes, and they got to him before he could even get going.
They come out of the nickel. Gets the pass off.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Using motion.
Sideline to sideline. Let's go. Come on.
With the pass. The pass ball's incomplete.
Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Atlanta comes out in their nickel package.
On the 47-yard line.
Looking for a receiver. Incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw. If you're the defense, you don't want to get flagged for interference and let them keep this drive going. They've done a good job the last 2 plays, so let's see if they can do it again.
Cowboy, give it all you got.
Garcia gets set. Man in motion. Closing in. Gets the pass off. The 30. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
And they hurry up to the line. Pressure. Throws it. Catch on the run. They'll bring him down at the 19-yard line. The offense is going to hurry things up here.
On the play.
Hit the ball.
The rush is on. Under pressure. Well, John, they kept it in the quarterback's hands.
And they didn't get anywhere. The quarterback got knocked around, but that was about it.
And they're going without a huddle. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. And we'll see if the kicker can come through with a field goal here in the 1st half. Chandler heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. And it's up. And it's good. He sends it right through the uprights, his second field goal of the game. Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He was unable to make anything happen on that return.
This special teams coverage came swarming down on him, and he had nowhere to hide.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Set.
Using motion.
Shift strong.
They'll bring him down at the 21-yard line. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Looks like he's calling an audible.
Hit him low. Keep it on the top. Bring the pain. Set.
Pressure coming. Scrambling. He surveys the field. Throws it. Knocked down. That short pass incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down play.
All right, you're real close. Run the ball and get that first down.
3rd and 4. Ball on their own 21.
Set.
Man in motion. On the ground. Play action. Trying to buy some time. Throwing. A little too much on that pass, resulting in an overthrow.
Looks a little jumpy back there. One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. If you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
Backing off.
Cowboy. Drop back. Drop.
Passing on 1st down. He's looking, throws it, almost intercepted. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
They'll need some good yardage here on 2nd down, and then should be in the hurry-up for the rest of this drive. Using motion.
Hit him low. Bust his grill.
And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Offsides. Home defense.
So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. For an option, the 49ers call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. They're trying to get in range for a last-second field goal attempt before halftime. Throwing on 1st down. Throwing on the run. Garcia is known throughout football for his precision and accuracy, John.
And with good reason. You talk about accuracy, hitting spots, and leading receivers. He can do it all. And he makes it look so easy, too. I really like watching him play.
Gets rid of it. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him. With so little time, unless they throw real short and can get everyone lined up for a spike, I think they need to try to get the first by throwing towards the sideline.
Pass ball's incomplete. And they'll get ready to punt it away as we near the end of the half. They'll line up for what will be his 2nd punt of the game. Here's the punt. He drops it. The 49ers grab the live ball. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Time to call a special teams play.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Seems like the offense can score anytime they have the ball.
Oh, yeah. Games like this give defensive coordinators gray hair.
Good kick, should be returnable. from the 1. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21. Vick sets up on the ground. They'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Two teams have put up some big offensive numbers here in the first half. With the score, Atlanta 27, San Francisco 20. We'll go back to the play on the field. Welcome back as we get the second half underway. Should be a return here. From the 3-yard line. The 49ers will start this drive from the 24-yard line. They line up in the I formation.
1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Get the ball.
Pass play here on 1st down. Closing in. Throws it. And he hits his target. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. When he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in it.
Sideline, D.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hurst. Brooking takes him down at the 39.
A smart coach would call this play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pressure, surveying the field. No chance to get it off as they closed on it very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Eagle left. Catch the ball, man. Good work. Out now. Far out. Come on. Gee up.
He surveys the field, steps up, gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Owens has made some key catches tonight and currently has 5 in the game. Russell is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 16. He sees something in the defense. They'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure. Guns it left side. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Set.
1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Passing on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throwing short to his left. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Snake up.
Trying to buy some time. Closing in. This pass is incomplete. He just couldn't find a way to control it.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Moore is looking for a good punt here. Wilson is the deep return man. Here's the punt. From the 21-yard line. Pushes off. Good return there. That could have been a real big play.
Yeah, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. Got him a nice return for their team.
Passing on first down. He wanted to make something happen there.
Yeah, and the defense was patient and he didn't let him get the first.
They line up in the I formation. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Get at him. Bust his grill, D.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Thrown behind, but caught. His powerful arm displayed on that pass attempt.
The receiver is really a special player. He's one of those guys you want to look for at crunch time.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Sideline to sideline. Lose it.
Looking upfield. Number 54 records the stop at the 44.
This defense looks good.
Second and 4. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ain't got nothing. Sideline to sideline. Whoa. Bring that pain, baby.
Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
Set. Give it all you got.
Tosses it out to the left. Picks up about 4 on the toss.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Gives the ball off. Room to run. He's at the 20. Now that's a stiff one. Beasley explodes into the secondary for a nice gain.
He blasts through the line and picks up a good chunk of yardage.
Pressure, fires it out to the left. He hits his receiver. Garcia delivered the pass right on time, John.
And I love the way this guy throws a football. He has great touch and seems to always be putting it right there in the numbers.
Think about. Set. Is that all you got? Bring the pain.
Hand it off to the right. Misses the pass. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Look at him here. He wasn't going to be stopped on that one. He's a hard runner. He just shrugs off the defenders, and he gets in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
From the 6-yard line, the 30, the 40, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 49.
You got to execute out there. There's no second chances.
He hands it off, setting up play action. He surveys the field, throwing, incomplete.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
The Falcons come out in the bunch formation, trying to buy some time. Gets rid of it. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Set. Get out now. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Dropping back. Looking for an option. He hits his receiver. Dunn picks up just enough. They pick up the first by going to the screen out of the backfield.
The screen's a good way for the offense to pick up yardage in little chunks. It's a high percentage pass, and you never know when the back's going to break a long one.
The Falcons using motion.
We'll see. Ain't nothing. Hut.
Scrambling around, under pressure, with the throw, hits him in stride, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
You can't make any mistakes down here. Run the ball and just get it in there.
Set.
Vick directing traffic. Man in motion.
Hut.
He has room. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. And he takes it in for the score.
I didn't think he was going to get much. The next thing you know, boom, he's in the end zone.
Feely comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Booming kick downfield. He can't wrap him up. Powering him. Their last drive resulting in a touchdown, mainly because of their running game. Let's see if that's their focal point once again here. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23. Tosses it out to the right. Gain of about 7 on the toss.
You should stop him with this play.
On the play. 2nd and 3.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Falcons ahead of the 49ers 34-27. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 30. Garcia with a man in motion. The interior lineman, John, got off the ball very well on that play.
And the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Buchanan displayed excellent anticipation.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He fields the punt with room to run. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
Done. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Get in there. Set. Get out now. Hut.
Closing in, trying to buy some time. Takes off. The 40. The 30. He's finally brought down at the 21. An incredible run by Vick.
Now with this guy, he doesn't need anyone to get open to make a big play. He can do it by himself, and he can do it with his legs.
Set. Hut. Gas. Gas.
Receives the handoff. Fakes the handoff. Incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Drops back. Pressure. Throwing. Right to him. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. You can throw them short, you can throw them long, you can throw them medium, you can throw them anywhere.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Blue, 25. Blue, 16. Cowboy. Okay, right.
Under pressure. Scrambling. Looking for an option. He tried to pick up some yardage on his own on that play.
The defense held their positions and didn't let him get very far. And the red zone defense has been stepping it up so far today.
Here comes the heat.
Done. They'll go with a play fake. Scrambling around with the pass. Touchdown, Atlanta.
This is exactly how you execute the play pass. The quarterback does a great job of selling the run, and that freezes the defense long enough for his receiver to get open in the end zone for the score. You better kick it here.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3-yard line. The 30. John, excellent return there.
Field position that you gain on punt and kick returns can be the difference between a win and a loss a lot of times. So having someone back there who is a dangerous weapon returning kicks can be a huge advantage.
They give it to the halfback. Hurst was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
Stepping up, pressure coming, gets the pass off. He has some room. The 20, the 10, touchdown, San Francisco. He didn't let up on that throw.
I'll tell you, I bet that touchdown pass knocked the air right out of him.
Chandler comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdown. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone. Keep an eye on the safeties. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks slow.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Throwing on first down. Almost picked off.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
Number 81 comes in motion. With the pass, off and running. The 30. Vick occasionally likes to show off that arm, and this time it gets them a first down.
Yeah, he really zipped that one out there. This guy's been known to dislocate fingers of his receiver. And that kind of stuff can happen when you have such a strong arm.
Changing the play now. Man in motion.
Blue, 16. Red, 58. Strong left.
Give it to the halfback. Picks up 5.
Trust your big guys to open some lanes out there. Watch for the defenders to get blocked and then run for the gap.
Set. Run. Sideline to sideline.
Closing in, trying to buy some time. Guns it over the middle, and he hits his target. Good catch by the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
3rd and a deuce. As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Dropping back, pressure, he's looking, passes left, and the catch is made. They went with a screen pass on that play.
And the defense was waiting to pounce on him.
Wilson lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
There was no need to try and return that one. And he made the right decision there.
Hurst in the backfield, using motion. Pass play here on 1st down. He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it in time.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
Throws it. Nearly intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Atlanta comes out in the quarter defense. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. With that drop, it's now 4th down.
He's a competitor out there. He wants the ball in pressure situations. And you can usually count on him to get the 1st down for you. This time, he just couldn't hang on to it.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. And this punt will sail out of bounds. 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Vick sets up, directing traffic.
Red 74.
Man in motion. Looking upfield.
When you have a guy who can carry the ball for over 100 yards a game, you have half of what you need on offense to get to the Super Bowl.
They line up in the I formation.
Bring the pain. Gas. Sideline to sideline.
Using motion. Duck. 1 yard gain by the running back.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Using split backs. He sees something in the defense.
3, 16. Hawkeye right. Bulldog under.
Dropping back, under pressure, buying time. He's going to run it. Vick avoids the hit.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a 3rd down situation. And if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Duck, the deep back.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
2 minutes to go. They'll go from the I formation. Man in motion. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there. San Francisco will call a timeout here. They have 2 left. They line up in the I formation, changing the play now. It's loose. The Falcons recover. Atlanta will call a timeout here. They have 2 remaining. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. This one is just about in the books. The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
So the referee agrees with the official upstairs, and this one has been overturned.
Well, it was put in to right a wrong. And right there, it was wrong. And now it's right.
Melissa, what's up?
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Thanks, Melissa.
74. Yellow, 16. Green, 74.
Breaks free. San Francisco calls a timeout. They have 1 left. Done. Covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Set.
First and 2. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
Set. Take him out. Come on, key up. Go dog under. Get at him. Hit him low.
San Francisco calls a timeout. That's their 3rd and final timeout. So now we have 3rd and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Set.
So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker.
Set. Eagle left. Drop back. Drop. You ain't got nothing. That all you got? Sideline, D.
The Falcons call a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. So they'll probably try to tack on 3 more points and make it tougher for a late comeback attempt. He sees something in the defense. Tosses it out to the left. They have to get closer and get a fresh set of downs because time is running out. Atlanta looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Garcia sets up, dropping back. Gets rid of it. Picked off. It's intercepted. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass. The only way the defense could get the ball back is if they had all their timeouts. The offense just has to kneel down a few times, and this one's over.
After the interception, they'll take over in good scoring position.
Get in there. Set.
The final score is Atlanta 41, San Francisco 34.
41, San Francisco 34.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Dunn is our horse trailer player of the game.